circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Once again, it's Pacheco. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So after crossing the 2,000-yard plateau, this is the next logical step. With that run, he has done it. He set the new all-time NFL record for most rushing yards in a single season. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, KC. Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. And he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. On the carry, it's Pacheco. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running, he really finds his groove in this league. This scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. They'll run right side with Pacheco. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Throwing now, Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field.
And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A give here to Pacheco. He'll manage only a couple. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw is Nix. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Broncos. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Nix to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They face second down and 7. Now, Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now, Mahomes. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Mahomes connects with Kelce for a big one. 36 yards. First down throw. Mahomes will try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. To throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. He'll drop this down to Williams.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. It's 4th down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll run with Pacheco. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? A run. It's Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. And with that last pickup, it's a new NFL record. He has the most total yards by a running back in a single season in NFL history. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
Makes the score, Chiefs 31, Broncos 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. It's another run here for Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. A short one caught by Kelce. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's Pacheco. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Yeah. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Chiefs first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he'll twist his way to a good run. A pickup of 7 yards. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught side of the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And A big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check go.
Nix from the gun on third down. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here we go, set.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And he will power his way into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Attack, attack. Attack.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They motion a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down. 3 to go. Here's Pacheco. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. He'll take a shot with Mims. Still on the move. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Down to a knee, and that will do it. They wrap up the regular season with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18.